God cannot do does not exist. Good morning, Pastor Jerry. My name is Ikakus. I'm giving my testimony from Ghana. May the Lord forgive me. I should have testified about this testimony long ago. I don't know what happened. I kept postponing. So this testimony is about my son. During 2023 July, my son got sick. That time it was around 1 year. I took him to crèche and he got sick. I treated at home, it didn't work, so I took him to where I work. I'm a health worker. I've been practicing for over 12 years and counting. And then, so where I work is where I took my son. He was not diagnosed, like they didn't see what was wrong with him, so they referred us to a bigger hospital here in Kolebu, here in Ghana. Upon reaching there, after a series of labs and then echocardiogram among other investigations, it came out my son was suffering from Kawasaki. I was shocked because it was the first time I was hearing Kawasaki to be a disease. I thought it was a motor brand or something like that. And then the specialist went ahead and told me my son will be given high doses of aspirin. Aspirin is something they give to elderly people with high BP, strokes, and other things. And even with that, what I know, they give them only one, and one comes in 75 milligrams. But my son was supposed to be taking like 4 or 5 of it, and in within the shortest possible time, you give another dosage of that, high doses of aspirin. And aside that, the doctors told me there was this gamma immunoglobulin I needed for my son. And the cost was around 22,000, as in like 2.2 million naira. I should convert. And I was like, where am I going to get that money? As a matter of fact, I was very stranded at that time, even though I was on the fire altar. So my immediate elder sister was also a sound NSPPD, and she told me he will be well. So we continue praying. That time we were doing our mid-year global fasting. So we engaged the altar, and God being so good, his case was mentioned. It was the very first time you mentioned Kawasaki. You said, I hear Kawasaki disease. I hear Kawasaki disease. I don't know what it is, but if you are the one, put it on the live stream.
I just need to say this. Whatever this means, but what I hear is what I declare. Kawasaki disease. Kawasaki disease. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. Kawasaki disease. I never heard this before, but that's what the Lord is putting in my spirit. About the power that raised Jesus from the dead. I command, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed.
So my sister screen recorded it and sent it to me. Oh, upon saying that, I knew my son was healed. And then maybe because I did not give my testimony, I kept postponing. A year after, so that was 2024, my son went down again. After a series of lab investigation, they said my son was suffering from Coxsackie disease. And I was like, it was Kawasaki. Now it's Coxsackie. What did I do to the Saki disease family? That aside, that one was worse, Pastor Jerry. My son got wounds from his head to the toe. It dried out, and then all the skin started peeling. All the fingernails and the toenails were falling off all at the same time. It was serious. And even though I continued engaging the fire altar, and even though I did not clearly hear you state Coxsackie disease, the Lord still came through for me. The Lord healed my son. My son is well. My son is 3 now. I'm grateful. I'm here to testify. I'm here to testify. Thank God I've been able to make this testimony. The procrastination was just too much. Thank God, Pastor Jerry. God bless you. God keep you. May God cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord preserve your life. Thank you for all you do, the sacrifices. Thank you. And I pray that just as your mom was able to groom you to serve the whole wide world, I pray that my son will be like you in any field he chooses. So I will pray over his leg just like your mommy did. Thank you for all the inspiration, the sacrifices, and everything you do. May God bless and keep you. Amen.